Hello and welcome. Right now, this is the episode I've been scared of. Yeah, this is. But I thought, you know, something. I'm going to actually do this myself. I've got the. Yeah, I'm going to also do what I said. So I'm going to go up the top. I'm going to actually cut a swath straight through the middle of this particular field, and I'm going to have built one of our silos to assist because this is going to be a monster. I did something similar on field one on Attingham. I could not remember its name then. Yeah, on Attingham Park, because that field was stupendously large, just like this one is. So I'm going to do the same on this one. We're going to cut right in the middle, and I will make an island in there, and it will be literally for doing this particular thing. I'm hoping to do this in one session. So this is me. Ooh, will I have enough fuel like that? Yeah, I may have to let the worker take out. Yeah, that's the point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load the course so that if I have to, yeah, when I say all, I mean bear in things. If something goes wrong and I need to go and fetch something, then obviously, yeah, at that point, we haven't actually done it yet. At that point, I'm going to do this, you know, like literally, I'll go off and fix it because there's only me that can do that, and I'll leave a worker just for those moments. But apart from that, we are sticking to this like glue. We really are. So 3 headlands, 5 metre. And this is going to show you the scale of this field. It is a beast. Yeah, so I'm hoping to do this in one session, but that might be a little bit of a pie in the sky, really, because this is a monster. It really is. It's going to take me a long time, but I'm hoping I'm going to do all of the work apart from any mistakes. So, without any further ado, because it is such a monster, I am going to say my words. Yeah, I am going to see you guys and gals. I just wanted to explain what I was going to do. So, yeah, this is me trying to do this in one session. So, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I was hoping to do it in one, but yeah, I must admit I'm getting tired now, and the concentration starts to slip. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into 2 recording sessions. Oh yeah, but I probably will put it together. But I just wanted to, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll do it over 2 sessions. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted a bit of a chat to just not to sort of make this like it's into one session. But I did think we'd have a look quickly at, yeah, how much we have done of this. I'm not sure how it is a big feel. Oh wow. Not as much as I thought. No, absolutely not. What I'm hoping to do next session is to cut the square that we're finishing now, and then literally to make the circle go right up to the top of the field, so that we do all of that, which is, yeah, wow, that is phenomenal. It really is. We've just emptied that out. How much have we actually got in the silo, in our other silo? My mouse has disappeared. It's come back. No, it's not. It's gone. Right, that's better. Right, okay, let's have a look. How much have we got? Yeah, that'll do. Sorghum. Wow. Gordon Bennett, if that's 76 tons off that amount of the field, what are we going to get off the whole amount? I'd say that's a third, maybe. A bit more than a quarter, close to a third. So I'm looking between 210 and 250 tons of sorghum, just as a feeling of scale that you've got a feeling of scale on that compared to almost any other fields. This is a bit of a monster, it really is. But yeah, I didn't think I would be able to manage it all in one hit, but I thought, yeah, I'm not gonna slink off and then just add the recording to the recording. I'll put some little breaks, because otherwise it really does become a real slog for everybody, including yourselves watching. I mean I'm quite, yeah, that is amazing. I mean, if you look at what we've done so far, it's bigger than CP1 and probably almost those two together. Almost, not quite, but yeah, I mean there's little bits that we've broken in at the headland as well on this bit. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with what we have done, but there's an awful lot more to do. So yeah, getting a bit tired where your mind starts to wander, and then that's when in real life you'd have accidents. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to probably link the sessions. We shall see how much footage I've got or when I put it together, because I don't want it to be a monster episode, which is why I'm saying that. So if it is long enough, then obviously I won't say goodbye, for which I apologise, because I would have said goodbye. But for now, yeah, I'm just going to slink away and hopefully add more to this recording in the morning. Right, second leg of this adventure. Yeah, we have got quite a lot to do. Weird. That's an understatement. We've got a monstrous amount to do. Yeah, I'm not thinking for 1 minute I'm going to manage this. Yeah, it is monstrous. It really is. I knew it was going to be. I just wasn't quite sure of the scale. I'm trying to keep this. When it goes red, I'm going to repair it. But I just wanted to sort of accentuate the fact that this was perfectly okay until we did this, and the amount of damage we've got with the damage settings as they are, obviously in their natural thing. We haven't got any kind of bonuses, which is obviously what I normally would do. But yeah, this is completely different. I've got this real as hardcore as I can have it, where yeah, there's no place to hide. This is a monster. Yeah, but yeah, I just thought I'd have a quick chat. I'm going to literally sort of crack on. I was hoping to do this. Well, I really am hoping to do this, but you know, my gut says it's not. Yeah, I'm not going to do it in this particular session. I think I'm going to have another one recorded. I'm going to give it a good go. It's a Friday night, unfortunately, which means I've been at work all day. So yeah, you start to nod after a bit. You know, as in like you think you're going to do it, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then like after about an hour, your eyes get heavy and your concentration gets bad and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm not thinking that I'm going to beat this trend Yeah, doing well though. I would like to get this top section of the field. I'm not going round and round anymore. I'm going to be grabbing the trailer that we've been using. I'm going to follow that around really with me and try to get in. Now then, are we going to get that? This is not your land bit. No, we're not. Yeah, and yeah, anyway, yeah, we're going to do what we can do. As simple as that. It really is. So I'm going to say my words straight into a task, because this is one of the biggest monster tasks I think I've ever had. Almost on par with the Attingham, where I did that massive poplar harvest and realised that it was much larger than I actually thought. Yeah. Now then, are we not getting any of that? Surely some of it. That's the trouble, isn't it? When you do that, you don't get any of it. It's where you've got lent over too much. But if I lent over, a little bit, I would be alright. Right, so no, it's already down. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. that is another bit done. Yeah, I set myself that goal. I was getting tired, and I thought, let's get that particular section done. So I did. But yeah, I'm calling it quits. We'll have a quick look on this, on the screen, just to see how much. I still think we've got an awful lot left. I would say, maybe more. I don't know. Let's have a look. It's not. Yeah, we've filmed quite a few trailers. Yeah, I think we'll quickly also grab the 48 tonner and shift it, because it's now, there's nothing over here for it to be left for. So we'll stick that and drop that in the side. I'm trying not to look even myself as I go over that way, because I'd like to it's for it to be a surprise when we're finished, truthfully. I've done well, but it's a monster field. It really is. This gives Rhombos a run for its money, really. The size of this, yeah, definitely. Although, I suppose it's like anything. It's much of a muchness. We're using equipment that's really very small, whereas on Rhombos I did actually have large harvesters. So it probably isn't on par with Rhombos. Really, it's probably it is difficult because of what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, definitely. Let's grab that. We'll empty that, so at least we start next time with these both emptied, and I shall shift them around. Yeah, it's good. I mean, the damage is getting quite extensive. I can't remember if it's 29%. When it goes red, then I'm going to literally, well, if it goes red, but it's certainly going down the yellows very well. Wow, it's nearly a full one again. I've got to be careful here. I'm going to see it if I'm not careful. So obviously I'm going to step on the grate pretty much. Imagine not if I'm careful. Right, I'm going to stick this here in the middle-ish, and then the other one I'm going to stick somewhere else, so that we can pretty much always find this. I don't know, actually, looking at what's left, where we are on the mini-map, that looks quite good. Hopefully one more session is what I'm hoping. We shall have a quick look. We'll stick this in, and we should definitely have a look. Yeah, I'd imagine we're going to get some straw off this. That's going to be the next adventure. It really is. Oh, let's have a look. Well, I would say that, I would say we're 2/3. I was aiming for half, but I think we're about 2/3, I should say. Does it actually tell you on here? No, it doesn't, does it? So I am quite pleased with that, actually. Yeah, I'm hoping one more. It's still going to be a big session, though, truthfully. The only time I've used a worker is only just to when I'm unloading a trailer. That's it. Then after that, it's just me. Right. So where do we stick this one? I think, if we go around the edge and stick this down the bottom, I think that's not far off. Yeah, I'll tidy up the weirdness about this. So it cuts it into a. Whoa. Yeah, down here, I think. In fact, no, I think we're going to go further than this. Yeah, we'll go down this side, I think. Whoa. Yeah, that will have got some field. That will have got some. Oh, no, it will. No, it didn't. Oh, wow. Wow, that was very, very lucky. Yeah. And that is where I'm going to leave this. Actually, no. I'm not sure what to do about this, because it's obviously going to be huge. I mean, time lapse is going to split this, but it's still going to be a monster. I think I've spent. Well, actually, it's easy to work out. It's 11:04 on August morning. It is 2 hours. 2 hours of work on the field. Yeah, solid hours. So yeah, it is 2 chunks. If I can do one more, I think we'll have it. But I don't know. I think I might have to I think it's slightly more. I think I'm going to have to pull slightly longer than an hour. So, yeah, over the weekend I'd like to get this done because this, yeah, I'm really not sure how to handle it. I'm not. I'm going to have to see in editing if it's a 3 hour super. I suppose if it's 3 hours, it would be 1 hour. So we should see. But yeah, I'm not expecting anyone to look at this one as in all the way through. Obviously, even at time lapse, because it's a big session. It's more, as I always say about chain of evidence, it is so that you can see if you spent the time that I have done this properly. Yeah, and the same. And then after this, we've got the straw. I have a good mind to extend the windrower to make the windrowers bigger, and I think what we're going to do is we'll probably use the 48. No, I'm being silly. I'm tired. I'm speaking nonsense. Yeah, we'll put the straw, I think, to begin with in the silo, and then we'll run it with the bigger trailer, or maybe, yeah, in time perhaps get a big, or maybe one of the 70 tonners. That would help us enormously. And yeah, no, it would. That's the plan. But yeah, anyway, I am waffling, so I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm going to say thank you very much. No. No, I'm not going to say that at all. No. So I think I'm going to link it. I really do. So yeah, I'm going to see you shortly. Hello and welcome. Right, let's get on with this. Right, yeah, I'm going to go straight into a time lapse because there's so much work to do. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Yeah, I've got to be honest. And this last session really was very, very large. Yeah, I kept thinking, oh, I'll just do that little section. I'll just do that. And when I got to the last bit, I was going to sort of leave it. Yeah, there's been 3 tick-ups, so this is 3 hours, this last session. So, well, no, I could have been 10 minutes off the first hour. There's been 3 wage counts on this time, so at least 2 hours, at least. It's been, I mean, look at the damage to the harvester. I've got to be honest, on Attingham, I had 3 dominators, and I thought that was an achievement to actually manage those 3 and most of the time work one of those 3. I class this as far more, because this was, apart from me shifting like shifting things across the field, I did every bit of work on this. So I'm well chuffed. That has been an absolute Trojan. No, that's not. That's not the right thing. A Trojan was a bad thing. Yeah. Well, no, a Trojan soldier wasn't. But yeah, Spartan. Yeah, a thing of discipline and strength. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we've got all 3 of these are pretty much full. I can't wait to see what we've got. I thought we'll see what we've got in. Obviously we've got the straw thing next, but I'm not really worried about that. I mean, this is humongous. It really is. Not sure what we're going to do with this, because there's going to be a lot of sorghum here, and although I'll put some into our to make bread, I don't think we're going to do that with all of it. It would seem rather a bit wasteful, really, to sort of do that. It would literally probably see out the Let's Play itself with how many months there probably would be of using this for flour. I mean, it'll turn the flour quickly, but it's the bread, and obviously money's tight, so we can't always. Oh wow. Yeah, we can't always upgrade. While that's pulling that on, let's go grab the other one. Even this little 8-tonner is full to the brim. And of course, that doesn't count all of the multiple times I emptied out into the silos. So, yeah, I am well chuffed. That's got to be one of the most monumental tasks. Don't get me wrong, the baling job on... Oh, it's not quite full. The baling job that I did on Westridge Hills, the minus 1.7 million in literally minus 1.7. So you can't buy anything, you couldn't do anything. You were literally stuck with the equipment that you got. I was a bit like this. I worried that the equipment was going to break and I wouldn't be able to fix it. It was one of those things where you really are sweating, because yeah, there's nothing there to catch you. It's just literally will the equipment last? Or was it actually? What is that? Am I imagining that? Was it our equipment? No, it can't have been. No, it was contracts. I did 2 or 3 contracts. I did borrow the thing. Yeah, no, it can't have been. That's faulty memory playing tricks. Definitely not. Right, let's go grab that again. But yeah, there's an awful lot. You can see the straw lines as we're running down. So I mean, that's going to take some time. And then obviously there's a lot of work left to do on this. But I would imagine, come the back end of this is going to be stupendous. It really is. I'm well chuffed with this. I mean, we're doing well now. We've had a lot of tick-ups over these, 3 tick-ups as well. I mean, it is going up, definitely. It's amazing. Are we going to... I'm going to say, what are we going to do in this? Because this is a cereal crop now that's gone in here, so we can only do things like corn or sunflower or something, or canola, legume. To turn that around, literally canola now, would be almost impossible. It really would. I mean, it is massive. I mean, there's the straw. To lift this straw is going to take an absolute age. So I'm really not sure. I think it would have to be... What have we got? Oh, we could do it in September if we'd got to... True, canola, yeah. Yeah, it can't be oats, it can't be barley, it can't be wheat. So we could do another canola, but then are we going to have it too much? Do we just wait for next year to do something like soybeans? I can't remember what. Yeah, I'm going to have to relook up my the things, to be honest, to see which is which. I remember some of it, but some of it, yeah, the unique ones are canola and sunflowers. They don't have any sort of other thing, but I can't remember if even corn, I think is a cereal crop. I'm sure. Oh wow, what's that doing? Is a cereal crop. You may well have seen what was in there then. Well, that's everything now. So what is the final tally? 235. Yeah, there's that bit of wheat that we brought across. 235 tons of the. Wow, that equals rhombos. This field's a rhombos type field. That is tremendous. I can't. I'm bowled over. I really am. That is absolutely amazing. So yes, there was no way. But how much do we get for sorghum if we sell it as sorghum? Oh wow. Max value is only 123,000. So wow, max price. Of course, yeah, it's nearly £1,000 normally. So of course it's only 500. Wow. Is there anything else we can do with sorghum? I will give this some thought. I really will. Well, I suppose either that or we ramp up the bread making, because it's about 2.5 tons a day. If we did it to a greater level 2, it'd be 5. If we did it to a 3, it'd be 7.5. A 4 would be 10, but then there's a slight 15% bonus, so it'd probably be more like 11.5 tons of bread a day, and the flour, it would be phenomenal. So that would be almost 100,000 investment to really ramp that up. And that way, if we sell bread, because it will, yeah, bread is worth 1,839. I mean, I know it nearly halves. Sorghum is the other one that has a bonus on when you make it into bread. Well, when you make it into flour. So the flour for sorghum flour, it only loses. No, in fact, it gains 8. So it doesn't lose anything to make flour. It obviously does for bread. It halves it on all things. Yeah, you put 90 in and you get 45 out. So sorghum, I mean, oats is super duper. That is the very, very best. That literally gains almost a third extra or a quarter extra on top, which compensates to a degree for the loss of the 50% to make the bread at the end of the process. But it really is very, very good. So what are we planting our others? They had canola last time. We should decide this next time. This has been a massive session. All I want to do is save the game, if I'm honest. Yeah, and also we will check to see if there's any additions in the sales, because I know when you go this late in the month, sometimes you do get extra things drop. No. Well, actually, I think the Russell mash, but I don't think that was there all day. It is good, but I can get reasonable 8-metre ones. I could, yeah, for far, far less than that. Even though that's a good price for the Russell mash, there are other ones that are. Plus which, yeah, I was going to say, it's a shallow cultivator. Oh, may consider that, because, yeah, that's not going to rip stones terribly badly. Right, anyway, yeah, that's a worry for another session. Yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.